Hello, friends and family. Welcome to Spicy Dames Vintage Jewelry and things. I say things because eventually I want to show you guys a couple of things that I have that is not jewelry, but is actually pretty cool and I believe collectible and vintage. Anyway, I got this book. I have to tell you, it is a really good book. Rainbow of Rhinestone Jewelry. It shows you how to care for it and gives you some pictures. I'm so bummed. It was like in near perfect condition, and I got water on it. Let's just say, long story short. Okay, now this is the bag we're doing today. My sister, I've got the best sisters in the world. My big sister Crystal got me this. Shout out to you, Chris. She's always looking out for me, as well as my other two. Got a big family. Let's see. So she got me this, and she brought it to me yesterday. So let's, without further ado, let's open it. I got a box, well, a few boxes on shop, Goodwill, whatever. And I won a grandma bid. It was a grandma bid jewelry lot. It was pretty expensive. So I'm hoping to get to that and do a show on that here really soon. Because from the looks of the pictures, they had some phenomenal stuff. I just haven't had, I don't know why. I get these boxes sometimes and I know there's going to be wonderful things in there. I'm hoping, because, you know, pictures can be deceiving. Excuse me while I open this. I didn't know, they really didn't want somebody to get in here. Oh, wow. Should have cut me. I don't know if I picked the best. I don't know if I picked the best thing to do this on. The best cloth. I don't want to rip the bag because I reused them. You know, bags are not good to... Okay, I'm just going to pull them out of the hole. Start with this. Oh, let's see how Thank you so much, sister. I love you. You are the sweetest. With Crystal Rose. Okay, now let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got a bead. I should have grabbed... I'm going to put this right here. Sorry, guys. As usual, I'm in a rush. I've got to pick up hubby in about 15 minutes. So we'll get through as much as we can. Oh, I do not know what this is. Let me zoom in. Oh, this looks pretty cool. It's faux snake. Oh my goodness. Or could it be real snake? It looks like a clasp for something. Or a charm. Oh, let's see if I got my magnet and stuff. Oh, darn. Oh. I'm trying to get my kit together. I don't have my magnet on me. Bummer. Okay, so I don't know what this is. I don't see any signs. I can't tell if it's gold, but that really feels like snake skin. A neat little piece. Ooh, got some old beads. They look like they look like that old plastic. The old plastic beads, and they're in the shape of a what is that, a turtle or flower? They've pretty the for craft. Oh, we got some they were either, it was either a necklace or bracelet, or their findings. Those are cool. I'm not sure what they're made out of. I don't have my magnet here with me. Oh my goodness, I promise I need to get, like, I had 2 magnets. Okay, and then we got your typical shell beads. Oh, these white ones are really pretty. I hardly ever see white shell beads. Sell these in a lot. I'm going to start reselling. Good news to you, though. Good news to those who ever see anything they like. I decided I'm going to start selling. Ooh, this makes me want to have a hula. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, there's this. What is? Oh, it looks like it had a tag on it. Or it's just, that's the way of the necklace. I don't know what that is. Is it glass or... I have to give a shout out to Callie Mom Resell, because I watched her channel and my son told me to go watch her, and little did he know that I've watched her before, and I was actually subscribed, but I didn't have the bell worked out. I forgot to press the bell, so I wasn't notified, but he told me to watch her show, and I did. I went back, you know, I typed it in, and she popped up, and I was already subscribed, and she was doing one of her shows, and she had this gem tester. So thank you to her. I'm going to be getting my gem tester soon, and yeah, figure out what some of these gems and jewels are. And these pretty beads that you find, it could be amber, glass, So shout out to you, Callie Mom Collects, I believe is her name. And of course, I want to give a shout out to Sally from Vintage Jewel. Sally from my mind. So this is a pretty amber looking bead. Wow. Or glass. I'm just going to pull it off there. Pretty. This looks like a pearl. Old pearl. I can't test that right now. Mardi Gras beads. May. Cinco de Mayo's coming up. Who needs Mardi Gras beads? Look at this little thing. Oh, it's like an Easter bunny bear. It was 99 cents originally. That is cute. I love these little things. When I find them, they make me happy. Oh, they remind me of Easter in my day in the 80s. So you guys can see what I'm doing. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Look at this. Ooh, these look like vintage, plastic beads. Wow, this is long. This is like so long. I wonder how long it is. You can make something cool out of this. And what do you know? Cool. It says cool girl. Yes, we are. We are all cool girl and cool gentleman. This is cute. Aww. I have my nieces and nephews and stuff, and they're so artsy, and I love when they draw. I love their pictures, and when I see these kind of things, it reminds me of my family. Anywho, wow, look at these. This is, these look like hollowed out nuts. Hollowed out. Oh, look at, there's another one. Is it magnetic? I don't know what those are, but pretty darn interesting. With a nice ribbon. Very pretty. I would totally rock this. Ooh, with the white tee and some jeans. With some vintage cool earrings. Oh, yes, dear. Oh, yes, darling. Yes. Got some more shells. I paused for a quick second because I thought I did not hit record. I was going to be so bummed out because this one is pure excitement because my sister, she just surprised me with this. She makes me want to cry. I love her so much. Okay, so I'm going to pause it. I'll be right back. Let me get this untangled. Okay, and I'm back. I decided to do those other ones later because pressed for time. I thought these were really cool. Look how cool these are. These look like vintage craft items. Little rhinestones. I believe they're plastic. Yeah, that's cool. These are cool. Besides making, or, you know, besides selling jewelry, vintage jewelry that I've accumulated, I'm going to start beading again. I used to bead. My mother and I took a beading class, and we made these pretty little payola pouches, tiny little beaded purse that went around the neck. It was so pretty. I think that's what it's called. And then I took my daughter and my friend's daughter, and we made little bracelets. And my daughter kicked butt. My 16-year-old, she made 2 bracelets. The lady gave her the instructions, and she was beating like the wind. These are cool little things. Cool little craft lot. So this book that I got, The Rainbow of Rhinestone Jewelry, it's really cool. It tells you how to clean your jewelry, how to store it. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Oh, wow. This is incredible. Yeah, it's homemade. Look at the, it looks like amber. Lucite. Lucite. Oh, you see that little, oh, that is beautiful. I would restring it. That is a really pretty piece. Turn this way a little bit. Got a little memory wire bracelet. I thought this phone was going to be better to record on, but I always forget where the... Oh, I got 2 of these necklaces with ribbon, and it looks like they almost remind me of pearls, how you don't want them to bang together. So these are maybe like from another part of the world's pearls. Oh no, what happened there? Oh boy. This will be have to, I'll try and clean it. If not, it'll be crap. It sounds like hollow plastic or hollow something of maybe hollow, something organic. Ooh, look at, I love these beads. I love those beads. Okay. Oh, we got a little seed or cork. Little wooden something or other. We have got, oh, some fashion earrings. Pretty. Oh, JCPenney's, $28. Oh my. Oh, I was going to say JCPenney's. It was from a long time ago, but I guess not. Are there still JCPenney's around? I think all the ones from California are pretty much gone. These are pretty little earrings, though. Little dainty earrings. Vintage throwback. Or maybe these are vintage and they just stuck them on there. How about that? I don't know. Okay. I'm getting lost in translation. So we got some more Mardi Gras beads. Well, I'll be set for Mardi Gras. Oh, here is another memory wire bracelet. They use very pretty beads. It almost looks like a hoop earring. Pretty little beads. Oh wow, this is one bead. I thought these were seed beads. Okay, so it's one big bead, one big two bead, little gold bead, little silver, gold, and then it alternates. Oh, that is really neat. So these are not seed beads. Pretty. Memory wire. Ooh. These are pretty. Pretty beads. Let's see what we have. Oh, I love these stones. Those look like copper. This was somebody's art. Oh, very pretty. Try it on. Got my all the bracelets I always wear. And a hair tie, of course. I've got thick, unruly hair. It drives me nuts. So I almost always wear a hair tie on my wrist. This is cool. This looks like a homemade piece. Leather. It's probably from, I don't know what color those are. It looks crocheted. Oh, it's been 22 minutes. I better go and continue when I get back. Thank you for watching. I still have more stuff to show. So, this is beautiful. Oh. These are so pretty. Okay, I better go so I don't get in trouble. Oh. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you guys these cute earrings really quickly. And then I gotta go pick up my honey. How cute are those? Those are so darn adorable. They look like mints. I almost had to check. I smelt it to see if it was really mint. Those are cute Christmas earrings. Heck, even for a fun day, little fun date. Okay, I'm going to put on pause. I'll see you guys when I get back. Hello, and I'm back. I'm going to try to edit this before I left to go pick up my hubby. I'm going to try and edit it together, but if not, this is part 2. Oh. Okay, that was the book I was telling you guys about. It's really cool if you want to fix your rhinestone stuff. Gives you some good pointers. Okay, let's see. So I showed you guys this one already, but look at it. I turned the flashlight on the phone, and these are some really cool beads. And I left off with these cool mint looking earrings. And this beautiful bracelet. Looks like somebody restrung. It looks like they used a hair tie. Actually, they loved it so much. They got creative and used a hair tie. Okay. So, let's see the rest. Oh my goodness. I got one of these. These remind me of the old school chandeliers. I don't know if people liked them so much they made chandelier earrings out of them. They're quite heavy. Oh, it looks like a pendant. Yeah, a pendant. Because here, I wonder if that's real crystal. Wow, that is pretty darn neat. Showed you the little bunny. My little bunny. Okay. Ooh, these are a vintage pair. I can't tell. Yep, they're really dusty, dirty. But let's see if I could take it back. Oh, no, it's taking it in. Oh, wow. Look at that clasp. It's a nice clasp. Really well made. Let's zoom out a little bit. It is a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. This is definitely a statement piece, and it is by, bet you it's a newer piece, just made to look old. Oh, what does that say, guys? What does that say? Is well, let me see. It's so bright. Maybe I should turn that. Labor? Is that what it is? La something. Let's take it out of the shot real quick and see. It's Lalbato. Labeto. Okay. Ooh, hair. A little kitty bracelet. Unicorn. So my baby will like that. Could repurpose it. Some more shell beads. Let's see. Oh. Let's do 2. Oh. Trying to work with the best setting. Oh, this is a cool little earring, beaded. It's like a little, okay, I'm out of the shot. This looks like a little, lizard of some sort. How cute. Ooh, hair. That's cute. Oh, that's so cute. Hey, little lizard. Oh, yucky. Okay, got some more of these nifty little shells. And some more Mardi Gras beads. Let's see. These are pretty. Oh, I see something in here that is very pretty. Hello, and I am back. You guys didn't even notice, but I had to go read a story to my baby and talk to my family. Look at these cool little beads. I haven't seen ones like these. These are really cute. Of course, I think everything's really cute. Nova. Little dog moves like 40 miles an hour. And she... Aren't those pretty? I wonder if these are vintage beads, because I haven't seen anything like this. No, I don't think so. The pink string is too new. Let me try to zoom in. Oh, that's out. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, too clean unless they kept it in a bag, which is possible. So, for the most part, here's some more kids' beads. At the end, I will pick out my favorite ones. Ooh! Got some rhinestones to add to my collection. Vintage. It looks like a vintage broken rhinestone. Either necklace or bracelet. Let's see. Probably necklace. Ooh, these are so cool. These are, I'm happy with these. I'm very happy with these. Cool. Especially after I just read about what I read about in the book. Let's see. Is this sterling silver? I don't see any more. Oh yeah, it is. The clasp is sterling silver. I'm not sure if the chain is. I'll have to check that and get back to you. Oh wow. Right. Zone out a little. What do we have here? Oh, it's connected by hair. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my, oh my gosh. I need to learn how to practice looking at it through the freaking phone, because I go off of the camera. Okay, this is not vintage. but it is rather gorgeous. A little cleaning. It's got all its little danglies. It's oh, pretty. Oh yeah, it's got all its stones so far. Looking good, looking good. Yeah. I love it. Let's see. Don't believe it is. Excuse me. It's costume jewelry, I think. My next video, I'm going to try something a little new, since I kind of talk a little low sometimes. I am going to use a here. I'm going to use earbuds. Oh, that is in pretty shape. Little cleaning. That is very, very pretty. I like that. Oh my. This can't be gold. Oh, I wish I had my magnet. It could be gold over sterling, or it could be gold filled. It could be, it's got a bunch of kinks. I think I could get them now out. Let's see if we can see it in between. Yeah, no, that's not gold. It's a pretty chain though. Oh, there's patina growing on it. But I will check that just to make sure. Some more Mardi Gras beads. Oh, got a pretty mother of pearl bracelet. Looks like it's on hemp rope. Oh, it's still tight, and this will look pretty once it's washed. This looks like one of those bracelets that you safety bracelet. Hi Nova. If that safety rope, I don't know if you untwine it if you need like a rope, then you have it. It's a bracelet doubled as one, or it could just be a rope. Oh, starfish, that's what's on it. Starfish. What? That has to be impressed in there. What is that? Is a really pretty. That is pretty. I like that a lot. I'm digging it. Okay, so something else like that. Oh, this looks like a bracelet I have. It's faux pearls with these silver plastic spacers. It looks fairly new. This is what I've been eyeing. This is so pretty. It needs a new clasp, or it could be repurposed. These are really pretty plastic beads. Oh, bummer, they're chipping. They're not plastic, they are maybe they are plastic. I can't get in there good enough to see. I need my magnifying glass. Look how pretty though that is. Gold and purple. Or violet. What would you call that? Some would say pink. Pretty. That is really pretty. And then, oh, little Christmas. Little vintage Christmas bows. You can tell they're old. Old Christmas lights with a bow. And then this one. Heck, I'll clean them up. Okay, I see. No, they're two different earrings. Two different earrings. Okay, they are on the stack. Let's see. Oh, shoot, sorry. It's loud. We got beads rolling. What is this? Love for You. A Valentine's Day clip. No. My heart for you. That's what I interpret. That's cute. I like that. Oh. Oh, here's the rest of it. This looks like it was a... Oh, I think I get what happened here. This was like a really... Hey. Now I'm confused. Okay. There's two more of these. I was thinking maybe these had something to do with these. How much was that? That was... Doesn't say, but there's little silver beads on there. Oh, silver toned beads. This looks like a phallus. Sorry, excuse me. Gotta keep it clean. Okay, so this looks like it was a necklace minus this, and it looks like the old-fashioned yeah, these are really old beads. Gutta percha. Gutta percha. Oh my gosh, another Easter bunny. Oh, it's my Mama Kel saying hi. Hi, Mama Kel. She loved Easter. And that's the second Easter, third bunny. A third Easter bunny I found in here. And April is her month, her birth month was. So I've got these silver tone beads. Other plastic, you can tell. These are really cool. These beads are awesome. Craft lot. Repurpose. These are something. Oh, this is like a real pearl or glass. Okay, spending a lot of time. I should have my little separators. I'm trying to get organized as I do this because I am very unorganized. Got a little Hello Kitty pendant. 76, I think that's when she came out, and then 2013 maybe this is from. With the little rhinestone. So it looks like they tried to pair up a earrings. Let's see, got a little tag here from Cookie Lee. Little piece of that crystal earring. I don't know if it's crystal, but I'm going to call it that. It's my sister's name, please. Okay, these plastic. Goes in craft. These wooden beads. Looks like, oh! Where did I see this before? This tie. You can tighten it. I think it's Asian, or I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend to know, because I don't know. Got a little earring. If that was a diamond, oh boy. But no, it's not. And I saved about the best for last. Okay, these, I still didn't get these ones undone, I'm sorry. This looks cool. This looks old. Oh, it's plastic. Plastic with wood. That's cool. I can't wait to see what it looks like when I get it untangled. And I'll show you. I think one day, since I have a lot of jewelry and my videos, I think I'm going to redo my videos. Had an idea to redo them. Found a little rhinestone. Ooh, it's a mess. So this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. This looks like, I don't even know what it was, but it's very pretty. It has nice enameling. It's got gold chain in the back, gold tone chain. These look like they're hand painted. And it looks very old in the back. I want to say it was like a hair clip or something. It reminds me of India for some reason. The colors, and maybe it's something vintage from India. Oops. All right, well, that's gonna do it for tonight. This is the last one. Wooden beads. Oh, this is cool. This is bogwood, I believe. Bogwood, and this is the enamels in there, painted on there and lacquered on. This is a cool piece. Very cool. I likes it a lot. They were gonna put it out, but I guess they didn't. Oh no, chunk missing. Yeah. Let's get some wood color. Alright. So that's going to do it for tonight. It's just a stretchy bracelet. I hope you enjoyed the show. Crystal, thank you so much, sister. I love you. This was so fun. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, these are my favorite ones. And then, when I edit the video, I think I'm just going to start I'm not going to edit them anymore until I start getting like a lot of views, because my time editing is not conducive with everything else I have to do, and it just takes me longer to make videos and hold out on you guys. I love these. I love these guys. Oh. I love this vintage, I'm going to call it vintage India looking piece. I love this. I'm going to call it bog oak. I know I shouldn't, because I'm going to look into this mother of pearl, or mother of pearl. What's the other one called? I'll figure it out later. I love these beads. All these, gutta percha. Okay. Oh, it's a rose. This is a rose. I could see it now. I love these, Chris. Oh my gosh. These are old beads. I know that. I'm going to check in to see what these are. There's 4 of them. There's 2 more. I'm thinking these are earrings. Just missing, because there's a pair. Just missing little dangly things. We shall see. Oh, here's the other 2. I gotta see what these are. If anybody knows, please tell me. Please tell me. And I love this. This is beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright. And I love this. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. Unless I decide to get my second wind and film another one. Because I do have a Goodwill bag that I need to go through. I've got a lot to go through. It just... the energy. I don't know if I showed you guys that one. Somebody made a cool little... Alright, well, have a good night. And have a blessed week. Today is May 1st, 2021. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and God bless.